On to race number 6, and the 6th on the programme at Sha Tin is also the first leg of the 6-up. It's a Class 4 over the 1,400 metres, headed by the runner, who was 4th last time out over 1,200, so he comes up in trip. Fantastic show. Last start course and distance winner. He's a beauty. 5th on debut, comes up in trip. It was over 100 to 1 when he debuted as well. Wonderful times, makes his debut. South African bred, gets barrier 14 for Tony Millard and Blake Shin. Destin, drown in trip. He's a 2-time course and distance winner. Focus, 4th last time out, Happy Valley, behind Taking You Further. Iron King beaten favourite on the all-weather last time out, and down to V Chevalier, who's off a mark of 40, eligible for a lower class, but goes around with a lightweight from barrier number 11. Camford Magic is the horse that's been up at Chung Fa within the last 30 days, since his last start when he ran last to Sunshine Warrior.
Speed here, good to slow. Regency Master did go forward on debut, and maybe he can take up the front running here with He's a Beauty, who was very slow away last time out, but prior to being slow away, he had some pretty clean getaways in his trials, so we'll see what he can do. Bit of a question mark on him. Focus, you got the runner on the inside who ran well last time out, has the apprentice claim, and then a few out wide there, Moon Peaks and Wonderful Times, who is a newcomer. I think from his trials he needs to show a little bit more.
He's a Beauty definitely caught the eye at his last start on debut here when he ran 5th behind Yi Chong Pegasus. It was a really good run. He's had that benefit of the run now and he goes nice in his work. So there's definite improvement from start 1 to start 2 for He's a Beauty. The one we're going to have a look at here down the back straight is...
Regency Master.
Regency Master. He's the one at the back there and he's just coming alongside. My highs are going. Barrier number 5 for him. He's only had the one start, but I think there's been improvement from there. He did run towards the back, and V Chevalier made a horse to follow. He went sideways half through the race, ended up on the rail out to the outside fence to make his run. And I think with the lightweight, he's going to improve as well.
Give you my 15 by 55 binoculars if you want them. We had this discussion last week.
I know.
All right, let's start off with the runner, who's been a little bit of a thorn in my side, but he's getting there. And this wasn't a bad run over the 1,200 behind Pingo Bravo last time out.
It was an improved run down in class as well, from Class 3 to Class 4. He stayed on well. He was sort of caught a little wide midfield, but in the end it wasn't a bad run, and they've opted for the apprentice claim here. So down from 133 to 126, he'd be one for the multiples. Yeah,
he should get a nice enough run, shouldn't he, from his barrier number 2, just whether he can finish it off. And as you say, he seems to be improving.
Yeah, and that was Judy Starr, of course, finishing 2nd, so could pay him a compliment in the previous race. What about Fantastic Show? Brings winning form to the table. He'll be ridden by Joe Moreira.
Joe, Fantastic Show. You won on him last time out. It was his first win for quite a while. What did you do to get him to win?
I just got on him at the right time. He was ready to win, and the way how he won was quite impressively indicated that he really was ready to win.
Did the blinkers make much of a difference?
No doubts about it, and he indicated he needed that the race before. I was extremely happy when me agreed to put blinkers on him. That sharpened him up, got him to travel a little bit better, and his dash at the end of the race was quite eye-catching. So I'm really hopeful that he performed as well as he did on doing. I'm quite confident about him.
All right, OK, that's Fantastic Show. So Joe on at the right time, gets barrier 1. Could double up, we'll find out. Destin, down in trip. So this is his winning distance, the 1,400 metres. Home win needs to improve on this.
Yeah, home win, I couldn't have him. Destin, I've got him in on a minor line as well. He's only won twice, but he's been placed 13 starts. He's got barrier 6, so he should get a nice enough run there.
And as Andrew mentioned before, this is his course and distance. Both of his wins have come this course and distance. Derek Lung riding, he's getting close to a milestone. He boxed on OK. Now that's, I think, Everlaugh there on the outside, who's since come out and won, so backs that form up.
It works out OK, doesn't it? As far as the market is concerned, though, it suggests that Fantastic Show's going to win again.
Yeah, I think he can as well. He got beaten a couple of heads before he won that race, so he definitely is not an ungenuine horse. He's on top. V Chevalier's definitely caught my eye last time. He's a massive price as well, so I'll put him in for the Quinella. He's a beauty. Another one that hit the line strongly in Destin. So 3, 14, 4 and 8. Happy to go multiples in this, though.
Yeah, for me it's a Fantastic Show. He's come up at a short price, but I think he'll be tough to beat here. Over He's a Beauty, he certainly caught the eye last time out. Grant Van Neerkerk this time rides a little bit of an awkward stall. Destin, it's his right course and distance, and good old City Legend yet to win from 24, but he's had 8 second placings. A little bit of an awkward stall, has trolled okay since. 3, 4, 8 and 10. I'll be bankering the 3 in the trio.
All right, 3 and 4 are the numbers that crop up there. I would say about He's a Beauty, he wasn't good out of the gates last time. He's got barrier 13, so he's going to have to be on his game. Otherwise, it could be game over again. But that is race number 6, first leg of the triple trio. Next up for us is race number 7, back onto the all-weather as well for the 7th of our second visit to the dirt.